throughout the day, at any time you think of it, and have a quiet moment for reflection, tell yourself the kind of day you want. So the first thing you want to do in your practice when you get up in the morning is explain to your mind what you want for the day. Now that doesn't mean that you get hooked into having it, it just means that you explain your mind. It's like you start to set it up for the day. Just like if you were going into the computer room in the morning and today you're going to do word processing where yesterday you were doing accounting. You'd have to tell the computer that you're going to do word processing today. You'd have to change the program. So every morning, if you'll put the program in that you want to run with, you won't be running an accounting program wondering why you can't do any word processing. You ever get, those days where you get up on the wrong side of the bed, it seems, and everything's out of place? Wrong disk is in memory. When we start to put in what we want, make the request. Here's how I want my day to go. Now, there's going to be confusion at first because there are a lot of programs in there that say it's going to go differently. But if we'll use those as opportunities to shift and change the mind, that's when we'll come to the point where we can take total charge and our days will be exactly as we have chosen for them to be. So whenever you have a moment for reflection, tell yourself the kind of day you want, the feeling you would have, the things you want to happen to you, and the things you would experience and say. If I make no decisions by myself, this is the day that will be given me. Now, who are we talking to when we say you? We've determined you are not a body, you are not a mind. You're something more than that. Now, the word that's been used in the past to describe that is that you're a spiritual being. You're a soul. It's obvious that you're not the physical body. When you can step back and look at the body, it can't be who you are. It's obvious you're not the thoughts or the feelings. You're something more than that. And as we recognize that we're something more than that, then this becomes more and more of an instrument of expression rather than who we think we are. And the determination not to make decisions out of this instrument becomes important. So to set your mind, and then at any time that you are experiencing things that you would rather not have happening, I will make no decisions by myself, becomes the practice. And once again review the kind of day that you want. These two procedures, practiced well, will serve to let you be directed without fear, for opposition will not first arise and then become a problem in itself. See, the thing about our emotional states is, when we get into an emotional state, we don't want resolution of problems, we don't want direction, what we want is vengeance. It's like, I want blood, I don't want anything to do with this love stuff. So if you set your mind properly, there won't be opposition.